Hello. Um, yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Josh. I'm based here in Arizona. Um, yeah, I wanted to introduce like what this channel is about, who I am, and pretty much like what I intend this channel to be. So, this channel is about personal finance and health. Um, and it's pretty much just an outlet for me. It's it's primarily for educational purposes. Like it's an outlet for me to like track my progress, see where I'm at, and see where I'm heading towards, and just voicing out my goals, my thoughts on personal finance and health. Yeah, who am I? I'm no guru. I'm no expert at this. I'm just like your average guy, just trying to better himself. Um, I'm pretty passionate about self improvement. I like to look at what I've done and see areas where I can improve. Like for example, right now I'm taking a video of myself, trying to see, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll watch this and be like, oh, maybe just I can communicate better, I can talk better. I say a lot, stuff like that. So yeah, this is pretty much for myself, and see where my thoughts are and try to like put me um, in track for my goals. So I don't expect this channel to grow. I don't expect this channel to you know be my ticket out of like my 9 to 5 or whatever. It'd be awesome if it did, but that's not my primary purpose for doing this channel. It's more for like myself, and I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because then it just becomes like a drag. I want it to be I want it to be genuine and like raw and just personal. Yeah, so this is pretty much like a personal channel, personal finance, health channel. I just feel like I wanted to share my thoughts because I feel like here in America there seems to be a disconnect between um, managing your personal finance. I feel like it's not really a topic a lot of people talk about. With like with your group of friends, with your family. It's almost seems like taboo here to talk about it. Like, if you talk about finances, you're like, oh, you're just all about money, whatever. But it's a big part of our lives. It's a big aspect of our life, and I feel like it affects everything else. And not only finances, but also health. I feel like if you better your health, it betters your finances. If you better your finances, it also betters your health. Yeah, so it kind of goes hand in hand. Well, that's pretty much my thought on why I think it's very important, and it's something that we should openly talk about more. I feel like I feel like it's something that we need to learn. Um, and the earlier we learn it, the better. But the bottom line is we gotta learn it, especially now, like um, like in school, nobody really teaches you about how to manage your finances, right? When you get a job, you have income, but what are you gonna do with that income? Like, are you gonna splurge it all? Are you gonna spend? Um, are you just gonna be a consumer or a saver? I feel like the system that's built here is essentially um, programmed in a way that we become consumers, right? I think it's very, very apparent early on in our lives, especially, you know, like, especially that it's not talked about in school. Um, we're pretty much just taught to to go to school, do good, work, earn an income, and yeah, live life, right? But there is no connection between um, how to manage that aspect of your life. And I feel like if we don't learn it, we get swayed and we start to like, you know, be irresponsible with it, you know. But what I mean by being irresponsible is, like not having a system in place you where you essentially like, plan for the future, or plan for um, your goals and stuff like that. It's more like we're just living, so to say. And I feel like it's so normalized that that's what, you know like American society is. uh we're just like consumers essentially. And yeah, without you can argue that without consumption, that the economy wouldn't be how it is. I really don't know the technicalities of it. Um, all I know is that, yeah, I feel like there's this disconnect of like education for like your average dude like me. Like I didn't know anything about finances. Pretty much just like learned it, and I'm still learning it. But yeah, I feel like it's not really that talked about. Um, yeah, I just wanted to share this channel, what I intended to be, and that hopefully, see where it goes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me drink my yerba mate. It's a South American drink. It's like green tea. I think it's a social drink where you drink it and then you share it with your group of friends and then you have a good time. Yeah. And right now it's pretty good. I like it. Keeps me keeps me alert and focused. It helps with my anxiety and stuff like that. I think it's a great tea. Um, yeah, I don't want to keep this video too long, but I just wanted to like introduce myself and like what this channel is. I know I didn't really go into much detail with personal finances or health, but yeah, I just want to say hi to the world, I guess, or to myself. Anyways, um, I'm gonna catch you guys next time.